Look at these stats of a fixture between Lazio and Fiorentina. Can you guess the score on behalf of these stats? By looking on these stats, one may predict that Lazio should have won the game by 1 or 2 goals. But the final score of this fixture was Lazio 1, Fiorentina 2. After having so much possession and shots, how Lazio ended up losing the game? Well, this is what Fiorentina are doing in Serie A this season. Fiorentina are in the race of top 4 in Serie A. So let's see which tactical principles are they using to be competitive in the Serie A. Fiorentina are using 4-2-3-1 formation. Fiorentina is not a possession favorite team in Serie A as they are ranked 10th with an average of 50% possession per match. To understand the Fiorentina system, we have to divide it into 3 parts. First is build up, second is Moise Kean's attacking role, and third is their non-aggressive defending. In 4-2-3-1 formation, all defenders are in the normal position with 2 diagonal holding midfielders, while other players stays high up the pitch for long balls. In their back 4, left back Gosens stays higher than usual due to his attacking abilities, similar to Dimarco in Inter. Now, to take full advantage of Gosens, one holding midfielder drops to centre backs to make it a back 3 and other one act as a pivot. Due to this, fullbacks moves ahead and wingers on the flank moves inside of the pitch to play close with the attacking midfielder. Now, if the opponents press high, then the centre backs attempt long ball to forwards. They often win the second ball and carry out the attack. For example, in this clip, one holding midfielder is dropping to join the centre backs and fullbacks are high up the pitch. Due to fullbacks on the flank, wingers move centrally to receive the ball between the lines. Again, see, in back 4, Gosens is higher than usual. Now, one midfielder joins centre backs to make 3-1 shape in the center. Centre back sees the run of Gosens and attempt a long ball, resulting in a corner. In this clip, opponent is pressing very high, leaving space ahead of their defense line. Centre back attempt long ball to winger, who lay off it to teammate, and Gosens is making the forward run to deliver the ball into the opponent box. Look at their second goal versus Lazio. Centre back long pass to winger, who holds the ball for fullback to join the attack. Fullback crosses the ball into the box and Fiorentina scores. Receiving the ball ahead of opponent defense line is not possible if the one condition is not there, and that condition is Kean's long ball threat. If opponent defenders pushes up to cover the space, then Moise Kean can punish them with a long ball from the defenders. Kean is too fast. In addition to this, he holds the ball very effectively to pass it to the teammates. That's why he is the second top scorer of the league after Retegui. For example, in this clip, long ball from goalkeeper leads to Kean. Kean holds the ball and passes it to winger, which lead to a great chance. In this clip, Perisic passes to Kean. Kean holds the ball very well and passes it to the teammate to continue the attack. When having the ball around the opponent box, Moise Kean is still a big threat for opponents. Kean's ability in the air and his positioning before receiving the final pass is way out of the league. For example, in this clip, after winning the second ball in midfield, Doda whip it into the box to find Moise Kean and Kean finish it off in back of the net. Again, in this clip, centre back attempts long ball, lead off by Beltran to Dodao, and Kean is away to the blind side of opponent defender to get rid of him, similar to previous situation in cross, but this time he puts it wide. Fiorentina's performance not only depend on attacking, but their non-aggressive defending is the other half of their results. Fiorentina don't press opponents. After losing the ball, they just sit back in their half to defend. But here is a difference. Their defense line is too high in comparison of usual defensive actions. For example, you can see their defense line is too high such that the distance between their center forward and last defender is roughly 25 meters. Due to this less distance, it is very difficult for opponent players to receive the ball in between the lines. Fiorentina is using the mixture of zonal and man marking. They fixed the zone by setting the high defense line, and now they are defending it by man marking the opponent players. Again, in this clip, the defense line is ahead of box area, and now if any opponent player receives the ball, then defenders are ready to press him without any agitation. In this sit-back approach, if they win the ball in defense, then they are good to go for counter-attack due to presence of Moise Kean. For example, in this clip, Fiorentina players isolate opponent fullback, Fiorentina wins the ball and start the counter-attack which lead to a goal. Again, in this clip, after winning the ball in defending, Beltran passed the ball to Dudao to start the counter-attack with Parisi and Kane in sport. While sitting back in defending, the reason for not conceding the goal is that they don't give enough time and space to opponent players for accurate pass and to execute the move. Let's say when opponent have ball on the wing, tries to cross it into the box, then the Fiorentina defender block the cross or disturb the opponent such that he fails to deliver a good ball into the box. While in midfield, Fiorentina players don't give time to opponents to make key passes from the center. This makes it difficult for opponents to operate, resulting in losing the possession, and Fiorentina comes on top with less ball domination. So what do you think about Fiorentina's approach? Comment below, leave a like, subscribe, and thanks for the watching.